Hey, it's great to see you again. Today I want to talk to you about the student's mind mentality. And for that purpose I brought with me today a short video clip from BELMAR, a true legend in the mindset field.
Back to the source, and at the end of the day, everybody's human, G. Like, we all have problems, we all have difficulties, but if you can look past the things that you don't like from people and you can extract the meat and leave the bones behind, why wouldn't you? You should be able to sit down with everybody, and whether it's a homeless person or whether it's a king, and learn. That is the student's mind. That's the student's mentality.
So, after listening to his words, do you agree with BELMAR? Probably. But you know, the thing is, theoretically, almost anyone would agree with him. Who wouldn't, right? Being humble enough and respectful to learn from every opportunity, that's a no-brainer, basically. But the thing is, practically, almost no one does that actually, because we all have biases and predispositions that prevent us from living this actually in our practice on a daily basis. But you see, today we live in a world where people are predisposed by opinions, beliefs and narratives, and that makes them unable, and they actually completely resist actively to learn or even to listen to someone who doesn't share their opinion or their perspective. So people subscribe to a position, and anything else which threatens their position, threatens their worldview, is ignored and pushed away. But wouldn't it be wise to at least keep an open mind? Because potentially we could all learn from even the most simplest and stupidest person in our life. So this is where holding a grudge against someone can actually become a huge problem for us, because we prevent ourselves to listen to someone, to learn from someone, just because we project or dislike something about them. And from that we should learn that no matter if you like someone or not, no matter if that person is homeless or the president of some country, we should learn to treat people equally, no matter where they stand in society. And there's actually a case to be made that you should rather learn from a homeless person than from the president of a country. But that might be a whole different topic, which we don't dive into now. And there's a whole other issue, which is that we evaluate ourselves constantly. And if you think of yourself as worse or better as someone else specifically, this can also lead to the same dynamic. Because once you think that you are more clever and intelligent as someone else, you immediately take the position and stance mentally that you cannot learn from that person, which shuts up your mind, and you will not be able to receive the insights which this person might be able to teach you, just because you assume that you are more capable, more intelligent than that individual. And there is actually a perfect famous Taoist story which illustrates this whole dynamic perfectly. Because we should never judge someone preemptively or too quickly. And the story is about a wise farmer who experiences extreme bad and good luck. And all of the villagers always constantly comment on his events, telling him, "Oh my God, you are so lucky to experience this right now." Or on the contrary, "Man, you are so unlucky, this is so devastating for you." And his only response is always, "Maybe." Since he doesn't know truly the whole consequences of this event. And this is actually also true in all of our lives. We don't know yet what this individual actually can teach us, even if this individual in the first place might be harmful to us. Looking back at some of the situations in my life, sometimes the most harmful situations can be the biggest lessons of our lives. And yes, it might be even possible that every person we meet in our lives is there for a reason every family member, every friend, and yes, even every stranger we meet on the streets might be there for a reason, to teach us something we don't know yet. And wouldn't that be beautiful? And if we take these chances, that we actually are humble enough and respectful and open enough in all of these breaths we take, to experience that moment fully and to learn from that individual, even if that individual is the total opposite of us. I truly believe that this is the student's mind mentality that Luke BELMAR in the beginning spoke of. And we all should listen to his words in that video clip and embrace that in our own lives to benefit from all of the encounters we experience on a daily basis. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe right here, and if you want to watch another one, you can click right here. I'll see you in the next one. Much love.